say like 2 minutes or 2.5 minutes or so. But like when you look at like Smash, you're looking at 6 to 8 minute matches. And
Yeah.
if you really want to like have like that kind of like stuff and matches thrown quickly, if you have three stock 8 minutes, it's gonna be match is gonna take forever. Especially when it gets to the top eight, you're gonna have streams, and every match has to be streamed. So you're not gonna see matches that extend that length. Chivo's up right now? What? Who's up right now? So right now we have Dapuffster versus Blue. Dapuffster having an arsenal of characters under his belt,
Yep.
most commonly Diddy, Mii Brawler, and Bowser, whereas Blue sticks to Sonic, but I've seen Blue use Palutena. So I'm
Okay.
not sure how Blue's going to choose here. It looks like it's going to be
Sonic.
Mii Fighter, and
Yeah.
Blue's going to go for Sonic. So you guys are going to get your wish of seeing a Sorry. You're going to see your wish of a Mii Fighter. As we see Puffster with the little dog ears there. Decking out his Mii Fighter. The way he sees
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
it. I mean, if you have a Mii Fighter, you can customize your character, you can do that. So, from what I've seen him use, he likes using the shock put.
Yeah, the shot put, neutral B. I actually have a Mii Fighter when I troll people and play. I made Ice Cube. And, like Ice Cube, the actor from Friday.
Yeah.
And I actually used the neutral B that like lets him charge up the punch, so it's like Lil Max KO punch kind of. But you can like hold on to it forever; it never gets knocked
That
out
up
of you.
B does a lot of damage.
Yeah, that up B's really good.
I feel like Mii Fighter is essentially like if Little Mac had mobility tools and you just lost a bit of his kill power.
Mm-hmm.
Like, look at this. Like, even Sonic's one of the fastest characters in the game. You see Mii Fighter dancing around him.
Yeah.
Like, that's insane to think of a character that can kind of do that kind of mobility. Like he could, like, Bowser Jr. can move around the stage that quickly with his little cart, jump cancels, and, like, cart jump, move around, cart spin out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he can move around, but, like, not to Sonic speed. And seeing Mii Brawler see this is kind of, like, a little refreshing a little bit, seeing, like, characters that aren't played much.
Oh, right now the Puffster's
that-
Mii Fighter getting the work right now by Blue's
So-
Sonic.
Is that like a bouncing fish attack that he has that has like a dive kick after it?
Yes.
Ooh.
But the flip doesn't have a hitbox.
Oh.
Only the dive kick.
So it's like zero suits.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm gonna assume is he does like a lunge kick forward that does like a flurry of blows. Like you played Street Fighter before, right?
Yep.
So you know how Seth when he does that the multiple kicks.
Mm-hmm.
So when he does a move like that, I think that's his side B.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is. That's actually the side B that I use as well. My Mii Fighter.
Well, we do see
it's pretty good. That move right there.
Yeah, we do see Blue with a forward smash take stock one. I mean, Mii Fighter does hit pretty hard, so it actually still can go anyway. As we saw, just kind of like, a small flurry and then up B, full hits of up B did about like 30%. So it can go anyone's way.
Oh, wow! Rolling behind that side B.
So does the kick still come out if you miss, or is it only?
It's kind of like it initiates. Think of like Falcon side B. If you like dodge out of the way, the move will initiate on the spot where you were.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like that.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know much about like Mii Brawler. Like, my roommate plays Mii Brawler, but he plays a different moveset entirely with it.
Oh, Blue getting a grab in. Oh, nice try with the spring. I don't know if it would have caused a KO off a Gimp or something, but it was a good idea.
Yeah,
Worth a try.
I just feel like Puffster is not like keeping pace with this. Blue is like he maybe dodge around Blue, but Blue seems to be like getting hits, and that Hypno Smash
Ooh,
getting Puffster
yeah.
and solidifying the lead with his 3 stocks. High percent, but Puffster is still at that 0, trying to go for that up B read, completely misses. Goes to that read again. I feel like Puffster is just trying to like at least get that kill, not to get like 3 stock.
Yeah, Puffster really searching right now. Blue doing a good job, just basic Sonic play. Just getting his damage in. Oh, and there's the up B. He finally gets the KO. But boom, Puffster being pretty obvious with these approaches here. And Blue is just taking advantage of this.
Oh, is that his forward smash where he just throws up the fist?
Yes. Has a lot of lag though.
Looks like it kills though. I'm not sure why Puffster's throwing out like moves that kind of have end lag to them. Like Sonic's not near like kill percent. I mean I don't know the properties of these moves. Maybe they have combo potential, but I would believe I could be mistaken. He might be trying to tilt, and could just be a control stick issue. But ooh, that's a pretty solid hit.
Yeah,
But,
that shot put actually bounced on the ground and still had the hitbox. That was pretty interesting.
it's kind of like Bowser Jr.'s cannonball. Like after a little bit after the first bounce, it still does damage a little bit. Then after that, it just kind of rolls and dies around. But I don't feel like, I guess at this point I think the smashes might kill, but earlier on that 0%, not sure what Puffster may be doing. I think Puffster is just trying to get Sonic off stage, then try to punish that way.
Now, I mean, even though Puffster is using these characters right now, he's already told me in the Wii U version he's going right to his true main, which is Jigglypuff. And if you don't know Puffster from Brawl, Puffster's Jigglypuff is actually pretty good. He also played Diddy Kong, but the Puffster's Jigglypuff was actually really good. He probably was the best Jigglypuff. Yeah, it's safe to say he was. And he doesn't use Jigglypuff in the 3DS version because of a lack of a C-stick. This is what he told me. So, I mean, I think he's just entering with the Mii Fighter and stuff for fun, to be honest.
Yeah, like... Like, right now I wanted to play Lucina. Like, Lucina was a character I liked. I mean, I like Marth, but I feel like I like Lucina a bit more. Mostly, I just like Lucina's design overall more than Marth, even though they're like the same character. In fact, Lucina might actually be a worse version than Marth. But in this game, without the use of the C-stick, they're just kind of like meh characters. You can do kind of like retreating fairs a little bit, but not like to the extent you could with the C-stick.
Yeah. C-stick just makes life easier.
I've tried, in training mode, I've tried doing like jump retreat fair, and I've gotten the spacing of it of like a C-stick, but there's that slight momentum drop that you need to go forward and back. It's either you're gonna get it and not get as much distance, or you're gonna get it and break your C-stick. I mean, break your pad.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the chat on the bottom. Some of the things you guys say, man, are crazy, yo. Puffster's Puff was not that good, even though he's like the best with the character and just advanced the metagame.
Yeah.
If it mattered that much, he would mod his 3DS to put a C-stick. I'm like, what the?
So it looks like Blue switched to Mega Man.
Yeah, Blue basically will use any character that is blue. That's his thing.
Yeah, he uses Palutena, who is not blue.
Probably uses the blue dress or something.
So, yeah, Blue is known for being extremely blue. As weird as that says, like he used to always wear blue shirts to a tournament, always played the blue version of characters, and that's just been his thing. So, I mean, I guess he's replicating in this game, and I guess Blue's going Mega Man. I'm not sure how he fares in this matchup. I think he has the custom. I did play him a bit earlier, and I played as Mega Man. From what I've seen, the custom move he uses, he uses Tornado Hold, and he uses the Skull Shield.
Okay.
So I feel like the Skull Shield will kind of help against Diddy's nuts and Diddy's banana, as they'll just kind of blink right off.
And finally, Puffster going with this Diddy Kong here.
I feel like
joining the Diddy train in New York, New Jersey. If you guys aren't familiar with New York, New Jersey competitive play, especially if you have a lot of us on Facebook, man, a lot of the top players, they're ready for the Diddy hype train, man. We're all realizing that this character is really good, and so a lot of the top players, and even outside of New York, New Jersey, looking at Ally and Anti and stuff.
What I just noticed in this matchup is that one of Mega Man's pellets will completely obliterate the banana. So if Diddy Kong has the banana, Mega Man can kind of force the approach, like moving around, and then use like more pellets. and the pellets will completely obliterate the banana. So I feel like the banana in this matchup will only go good on the like offensive, like keeping pressure. But if you're trying to initiate something with the banana, that's not gonna work. Because I just noticed the pellets just destroyed it. He just threw it right at it, and pellet 1 destroys banana, pellet 2, 3 hit Diddy. But, I mean, Diddy did get in with the forward smash on that one, killing it about, I want to say, like 120%. Sorry, I missed that. But it, I don't think this matchup was that terrible. But I feel like a lot of the things that Mega Man, I mean, a lot of things that would trick a lot of characters up, Mega Man doesn't get tricked up by. But I feel Mega Man doesn't have a good boxing game, so I feel how Dapuffster's, I guess, treating this now.
Blue and the Puffster having the For Glory moment rolling across the stage. But now the Puffster trying to push advantage versus Blue. Both of the stocks are even, but Blue at the high end percent at 45. I like what Blue is doing with the pellet shot, kind of getting the shots in, jumping away, trying to change up the spacing, changing the look that the Puffster has. Very reminiscent of a player named Squall. Actually, if any of you have ever played him out of Philadelphia, very good with the pellet shot, short hop, and the forward air flame sword. So a lot of that is really good with Mega Man. Just short hop out of the pellets to just reposition spacing.
Yeah, I mean, right now we see, Puffster still maintaining that lead. I do kind of like how Blue's just, trying to keep his distance away, but Diddy can close distance up really quickly. Diddy's speed isn't, something to just joke around with. Diddy still has kind of good speed.
Yep.
He's really good at aerials, and like Mega Man, besides like his keep away game, he has like no really inside game. He has inside kills, but no inside boxing.
Yeah, the up tilt is very good for kills, but has a lot of lag on it, on block or hit, so it's very punishable. I'm yet to see Blue use Mega Man's D tilt, which is the slide.
He used it a lot when I fought him, so I think he just might think it's bad in the matchup. Because if you get that on a shield, Diddy can like completely punish you with like a down or forward smash pretty easily. I feel that's what Blue is scared about, since Diddy's pretty quick on all of his smashes, and being at a high percent, I feel like that would wreck him. But he eventually still got killed, so he might start using it again now that he's at lower percent, and that punish won't be as bad.
Oh wow! And just that D throw, the up air combination there. Very nice. And look at that. Air dodge through, and the back air was waiting for him. Diddy Kong with some pretty great tools at low to moderate percents here. And there's that D tilt into the flame sword. Very nice by Blue, just fighting back, getting his damage in.
Yeah, I really do like that Mega Man's pellets just obliterate all of Diddy's projectiles. Ooh. His pellet clanked with the forward smash?
Yeah, the first hit of pellet is a solid hit, more of a solid hit than the others. But yeah, that was quite interesting that it did clank with the forward smash. Very nice by Blue. You see how he's controlling space with that short hop. Man, keeping the Puffster honest. The Puffster now.
No, Puffster trying to go for that little pivot, that little dash down smash, but he was just out of range, and Blue didn't get hit by it. Blue's just trying to keep his distance away. But because we've seen other Mega Man players in the state, like Zuko, and I actually don't see Blue using the Metal Gear a lot, and that was one of Mega Man's really good tool, is that can set up a lot of shield punishes, that can set up a lot of situations. You can throw it to the ground.
Yep. Yeah, and that's just so good for changing up timing. I know in one of the Japanese tournaments, I forget who was playing Mega Man, but he would use the saw, use Leaf Shield, and combine that with just forward smash. It really was tough to just time anything on shield versus him. He was quite successful in that regard. But here we go at high percent, and the Puffster getting the forward smash in, Blue falling, and we are going to a game 3 here in the losers bracket match.
I'm kind of like in the chat right about now.
People in the chat, shit, you guys are the worst.
You guys can be some of the funniest people to some of the most disrespectful people in a matter of seconds.
The worst.
So we might see Blue go back to another character. He might, go back to Sonic. He might just, change around, play around with another character. Might go Palutena. But looks like Blue had the option of getting his character second, and we are seeing a Duck Hunt dog.
Oh man, and the Puffster just going to this DHD. Gonna try and camp this one out. Blue has to figure out how to get through this zone. The Puffster will lame him out. So we'll see. Chibo is amused.
Oh, we have. Oh, we have. Oh.
Here, I got you, Sonic. I got you, Sonic. Yeah, that's all good.
No excuses.
All right, Dip.
All right, so we got the match started a little later than it should have, but this is gonna be a match of a character who has extreme mobility versus a character who has a ton of traps. So it's gonna be like I'm trying to compare this to any other fighting game that would have this sort of like mobility versus traps character.
Compare it to Smash.
It can be compared to like
There it goes. Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Gets the footstool. Wow, with the can lagged that hitbox, but it didn't matter. The can be hit. And it was hit right back
Sonic-
into Duck Hunt
Sonic
Dog.
completely can just go through that frisbee. Or sorry, clay pigeon is the other.
Yeah, whatever
Correct.
that means. Nice up air there by the Puffster. Oh, wow. Dash attacks his can. It falls right on Blue's face. The disc being thrown.
I do kind of like how Duck Hunt Dog as a character, but you know, a lot of Duck Hunt Dogs don't use any of his like offensive game. They just kind of keep back with his projectiles, which is kind of proper way to play him. But I do like his offensive game, like is a bit if it exists.
Mm-hmm.
But I do hear that can going on. He's kind of using that can to solidify recovery, and goes right for Blue, who completely forgets about it. Gets hit by a sweet spotted up air. And Dapuffster with the disrespect. Taunt gets forward smash, gets thrown off the ledge in about the same position. Blue going for the hypno smash. That can's about to explode in a matter of seconds.
And you notice the Puffster is able to control the can while he's in tumble
Yeah.
and hit stun. Just in free fall from his up B, he can control the can, which is kind of silly, but
Well, Luma can control. Originally can control Luma during hit stun.
yeah,
and free
which
fall.
is also is quite silly.
That shouldn't happen.
Wow, Blue running right into that can. Another can connects. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
combos into his own can with that forward smash.
Man, with the Puffster hanging on, and the can coming from deep, smacking Blue right in the face.
The Campbell's chicken noodle soup going for.
Oh, man. That can
yeah,
is so intimidating.
Yeah, Blue's just coming. As soon as Blue sees that can, he just started retreat. Like during Frisbee and during the Hogan's Alley little dudes, he doesn't like fear him at all. But then as soon as that can comes out, Blue's just, oh, I need to get out of here.
Oh, man, getting shot by my boy Tim. And there's my boy Jack coming out, trying to shoot him. Oh, wow, Blue going deep for the kill.
That Jack come on, not safe on block. Duck Hunt Dog going right for the throw, throws him right off stage, and now he's controlling presence. But the Puffster decides to kind of keep it lax on it. Like he didn't throw any of the traps, he just kind of stayed there. And I think he was trying to go for that the can. A bit not successful on the can, gets into the boxing game and does kill Sonic. But Puffster with a very solid lead this game. Still on his third stock while Sonic just, barely, pulling it in there.
Yeah, and this is a big uphill battle for Blue to climb. The Puffster doing a great job with Duck Hunt Dog. Just getting these, these traps going, getting this percent going, getting the stocks that he needs, and almost surviving that. But as they say, the old guys in Melee say in New York, the Sandman got him. He was in that death zone for a while.
That side B is pretty good.
Yeah. Wow, and the Puffster doing this thing right now. Blue trying to find an answer, but at 93% last stock, it's going to be really tough for him to come back.
Yeah,
Nice punish there.
Yeah, for all those who actually don't know at home, when Duck on Dog charges his smashes, they actually extend the range of it the longer he charges it out. So, I mean, Blue was waiting because if Puffster let it go slightly early, he would just run straight into it because it's now that far out that he could have, like, even if he reacted to it, the first shot is so close to Duck on Dog that he would just let it go early on, and Sonic would have gotten killed.
Yep. Oh, man. Puffster just playing some great defense right now. Wow, but as I say that, gets bought by his own can twice. And Blue mounting offense right now.
He's getting the low quality soups right there.
He's starting. It looks like he's starting to figure out the Puffster's Duck Hunt Dog.
Unfortunately, figured out a little too late. At his last stock, high percent versus that nice back air will kill Puffster.
Wow.
Will kill Puffster.
All right, and this is not over. The rage is in effect. If Blue can just play some safe Sonic here and get the percent in,
That
he
down
can do
smash does throw him off stage, but Puffster chooses not to edge guard at all. Puffster just tries to stay in the middle of the stage.
Oh, wow. Almost a throw into the can, and Blue has to be careful.
Ooh, right into the other can. Puffster throwing that other can, trying to solidify a landing spot. I kind of like how Puffster just leaving the can over there just to kind of throw a fact that Puffster, Blue has to land near Puffster or suffer a can that will kill him.
Wow, nice. Just trying to cut off the approaches. The can. And that's it. The Puffster will advance in this loser's bracket. Blue getting eliminated here, but a good showing by the old school Brawl Sonic.